love it when you're playing Zuka. Yeah. I hate it when the other team plays.
It's just like the tactical are just like really, really rewards extreme aggression.
That it does, especially now because back in the day it was, oh no, a crab, everyone run. And then it was, oh no, a kraken, everyone run. And now it's, Zuka! And you got to avoid every single shot. And it's like, I got the Zuka! Group cheer.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
And you got to be careful. Yeah, you know, if the other team's coolered up and you're not, like, you got to be really careful taking on even a 1v1 while the enemy's cooler, because they're going to be so much faster, even if you get the kill on them.
Right, like
they're
especially
just going to pop back.
Especially if you have a backliner playing Respawn Punisher or something like that. If they have a cooler on top of that, they're constantly going to be there while you're waiting to get back out of spawn. So.
Yeah. So I'll be interested to see how Terra does on the Tetris against this sort of possibly Vic pulling out NZAP for at least one of these games in this first match.
Oh, speaking of first match, it seems like our players are ready. Let's get it started.
Let's go. We are on for round 1 of Wave B of the Big Dapple 3.
Get ready. TC Haggle, let's go.
That's Pico hyping up the crowd over here on our end in the venue. What do we have here? Yeah, we've got Vic on that NZAP. Got Cactus on the V-shot.
See a 52 gal in a Flingza. Ooh, that's going to be... Oh, what a pick right off the bat from Red.
That was a beautiful pick to begin. We see already Vic's going to be pushing up on that right side, building up that tactical. He does already have it ready. He's going to throw it out for the rest of the team. They are pushing that tower forward.
Yep, here we see Fuego Calamari getting this first... Oh, 2 down on each side before I can even finish it. But I believe that is P-Leader manages to get to jump out in time.
Yeah, all right. They did only manage to push it to 81. We're seeing a lot of paint in this SplatBombz color now, so they can already begin their first push.
And here comes the Whale to try to push back some of Fuego Calamari, but they're continuing to the onslaught of bombs, and there it is, followed immediately by a Zuka shot, which would have gone if not.
We do see the crab come out from Terra, not playing Tetris this time, but playing Splat Dualies. Just also really, really good pick. Crab is really, really nice on this map, as we talked about before.
And then we see the wall coming in play to keep Vic back from the tower, and they managed to pick her off here as SplatBombz continues to push up, and nope, there comes a Kraken.
Yeah, it's just a back and forth right now. Both teams, you know, playing aggressively, but not so aggressively.
And not recklessly so, yeah.
Yeah, there's just going to be a lot of back and forth as teams try to get a nice stable hold here. And it looks like SplatBombz is pushing up. They've got a lot of purple ink on their side. See if somebody jumped down from the bats area.
They've managed to get some map control, but then the Zuka comes along and picks them off. Cactus, oh, they managed to get the Flings out of the way, and 3 go down on the side of SplatBombz.
Amazing work on Cactus. Yeah, as somebody who's been trying to occasionally play Splat Dualies lately, it is such a pain with those Zukas.
Yes, it is. Here we go. Autumn's trying to defend their ramp to keep them from pushing up. And let's see how this goes. We got an E-Leader trying to pick off the one flanking in mid.
And they are going to that checkpoint so quickly, even if Cactus goes down. Really, really nice trade there from Terra's end.
Fuego Calamari has snatched the lead, and here we see SplatBombz trying to regain some ground.
Not a whole lot of specials charge yet, so we're going to see a lot of people just trying to paint down, try to get some control of mid while they build up their specials. We've got a Whale coming out. Picking up
Kraken cancel!
Really good Kraken cancel there.
Here, SplatBombz may be getting a foothold here, but they don't have enough paint around them, so they're going to have to struggle to survive as this E-Leader is honing in on them.
Terra's trying to make things work, but some bombs are just really making it difficult for them. Really, really good pick without even being able to see the opponent.
Like, Terra's here doing what a duelie does best, getting in and just causing distraction.
Just zooming all over the map. That is what duelies do best.
We see Crabs get... Oh, Terra's Crab is getting so many picks here. If they're able to get Gabe here, this might be huge, but 2 are down on the side of SplatBombz, so they're going to have to run.
Yeah, unfortunately not able to push that farther, especially with a Kraken chasing.
They're breaking tentacles left and right.
Terra not able to survive. All right, Gabe's going to have to force to jump out here, but good pressure.
Good work on Terra staying alive in that corner, only to die to a bomb right after.
Oh, it happens to all of us.
Every single time. But Blanket has a Crab ready, so hopefully they're going to try to get a push here. With a minute 45 left, SplatBombz is in a comfortable position if they want to try to get the lead back.
They are not big points from either side yet, which is interesting. You know, Haggle can go back and forth quite a lot. Both teams really trying to make pushes work here, but each team has also been really, really good at defending.
That they are. If SplatBombz is able to time their Crab with that first checkpoint, they might have a better shot, but a Crab Zuka war!
Can Cactus get it?
Cactus is hiding behind the sponge.
Oh, tried to use the sponge for cover. It was a really, really good idea.
That it
Looks
is.
like SplatBombz is really trying to get those picks in right now. 2 down on the side of Fuego Calamari. Your SplatBombz has to get that first checkpoint cleared.
This could be a chance for them. But Autumn finds themselves stuck without ink, and they go down.
Yes,
If P-Leader gets a pick.
No! Red's really putting that pressure. We gotta jump on the tower. They're gonna get that snipe.
Oh! Jump cancel, and Kraken comes in to clean up the aftermath as the P-Leader dances away from this whale.
This Kraken's going all over the place. Really, really good snipes here from
So
Red.
many. I love to see it. And are they gonna get this next one, or is Vic gonna get them first? Are they gonna manage to survive? Oh, Vic goes down.
Oh,
Nugget goes down.
They're really trying to clear this first checkpoint. They've got to sit on 10 units.
If they're able to get this checkpoint, they have. It's a now or never situation with 24 seconds left on the clock. One goes down on the side of Fuego Calamari.
Yeah, absolutely. You do not want to die here in these last 15 seconds.
Oh, they're gonna break.
They passed it. They passed it. They almost got lead. They almost got lead.
Oh, and
they get the lead.
SplatBombz grabs the lead in the last 15 seconds. Now they're gonna have to play defensively to hold on to it, but they're
Another
continuing to
kill.
push. Are they gonna be able to
they
survive
live.
from Cactus? Cactus managed to grab it. They're gonna be able to cancel the jump on time, and they are. Fuego Calamari is now in control of the tower and trying to Uno reverse this.
Oh, it's going to be really, really tough to bring that all the way back down to 40.
Oh my goodness. Well, with an E-leader on the tower, they have a really good chance here. Oh
my God.
My goodness, 3 down. Oh, full wipe on SplatBombz.
Are we gonna see this reverse?
We might just see it because now they have at least one special up on the side of Fuego Calamari. SplatBombz
Here
gonna have to
comes
fight
the
to get their
Zuka.
specials back up, and it is the Zuka. They're getting the picks. SplatBombz is
oh,
rushing
almost.
into bats and only gonna get picked off there. And
Amazing.
Fuego Calamari takes it at the last second.
There's Cactus's standard celebration.
We told you to expect close games, and here they are.
That was an amazing first game.
That was so good. SplatBombz really bring it back in the middle there. Like, I wasn't prepared for that comeback, and then Fuego Calamari said, nuh-uh, Zuka.
Oh, you can't underestimate. That
Can't
was
ever.
so good. Both teams did an amazing job here. That was such a good back and forth match.
That it was. Yeah, you might hear it in the background. Everyone's still very hype about this.
There's a lot of excitement happening right behind us.
So a bit of a reset as we're getting ready to get into Rainmaker Sturgeon Shipyard. What are we expecting here?
Well, I imagine that Vic is going to stay NZAP here. So we'll probably still have coolers on the side of Fuego Calamari. It's possible that Cactus would switch to V-Splash, but I don't think Zuka's a bad thing to have on this one either.
Yeah, Zuka's almost never a bad thing to have unless it's like Flounder. But who plays Flounder?
There's no Flounder here.
Exactly. This is a safe space.
Oh, I'm sad about that, but
Aw.
I like Flounder Zones as a Tetra.
Oh, zones, yeah, I can get behind that. I support that.
But yeah, I wonder if we'll see Terra bring out the Tetras for our next game.
Yeah, that would be fun to see.
Yeah.
So we're all here choosing our weapons and getting ready for game 2 of Wave B.
What are you hoping to see?
I am hoping to see a lot of back and forth because these teams have already shown that they're quite close in skill and perfectly capable of the Uno reverse, which is even more important on Sturgeon Shipyard. Because Sturgeon Shipyard, once you break that first checkpoint, it just becomes a matter of whether you can survive to the second, because a lot of people will break the right one and then jump on the box, but then if not, you're fighting to the death on left spinner. It's anyone's game here.
Yeah, you never know. I really, really enjoyed the snipes from Fuego Calamari.
Oh my gosh. Like the moment they grabbed tower, I was like, it might be hard with an E-leader. Double pick. I'm like, yep, E-leader.
Yeah, that is how you control space with that E-leader. It's hard playing E-leader, especially in such a cooler heavy meta.
Right.
People are just so mobile.
Right, but the bright side of it, though, is because they're marked from the cooler, the E-leader can see them a lot more clearly as opposed to having to fight Ninja Squid.
And here we go into round 2.
Ooh, similar comps, but I see a slosher on the side of SplatBombz.
Yeah, we've actually got the Jet out from instead of E-leader this time.
Which will grant them greater mobility as they're able to get the Rainmaker up. Let's see what happens here. Will anyone die to the pop? No.
Nobody dies.
We got one down on the side of SplatBombz off the rip, and it seems like Fuego Calamari is gaining that mid control on the right side, while SplatBombz takes the left.
See, Terra's doing some work. No dualies this time.
Fuego Calamari grabs the Rainmaker and makes beelining for the first checkpoint, but SplatBombz is ready for them. 3 down on the side of SplatBombz. This Flings is going to have to hold it down with their missiles.
Cactus lives, grabs the Rainmaker, pushes forward,
Cactus,
doesn't get the dunk!
Gets canceled, and here comes a Crab. Let's see if they're able to survive. That wall's holding them in pretty well, but there's a big chance for SplatBombz to just grab the Rainmaker and bring it out here.
They could, but unfortunately for Fuego Calamari, SplatBombz did manage to grab it in time. Terra's going to try to move this out of the area, try not to get jumped on, and to keep an eye on that snipe to make sure nobody from Fuego Calamari drops. But the Kraken comes out.
There's always a Kraken. They're going down to Fight Club, and they're going to, oh dear.
Oh, at least does get that.
At least they managed to bring it back to mid, so it's not so heavily on their side. Because Fuego Calamari did, no, they did not break that first checkpoint. So they're going to have to bring it back again.
Yeah, and the question is, oh, Vic's running top left.
And no one's ready for it.
Oh, goes down. Oh, almost got that.
Blanket's watching the jump with the Crab here. Hopefully the wall can protect them, but yep, it's safe and sound as Blanket pushes into mid against
You see the Whale coming out. We've got 1 down on each side. Unfortunately, backline goes down.
3 down on the side of Fuego Calamari. Is this the chance SplatBombz was looking for to break the first checkpoint? But since the Rainmakers just reset, they're not going to have the time to break it and run.
Yeah, Vic puts out that soda for the rest of the team to grab as they head back into mid, see if they can stop possibly a top right push.
Yeah, it's looking like a top right push, but between the mist and the aggressive ink from the side of Fuego Calamari, it looks like SplatBombz isn't going to be able to get the push just yet as 2 of them go down. 3.
Beautiful kill. Cactuses are sneaking through Fight Club, trying to avoid that Crab. Crab no longer online, getting attacked by Cactus. Cactus gets that kill.
It's still anyone's match here as we're halfway through. Oh, Nugget goes down. Zuka is ready on the side of Fuego Calamari. Are they going to use it to get in? And they are, but they don't have...
Oh, where's that going? Doesn't hit a mark.
It's a threat all the same.
Would have been super fun to see. See Fuego Calamari trying to push in. Vix almost goes down, trying to get some help from the rest of their team.
Oh, Cactus from the top ring drops down and gets picked there. 3 go down on the side of SplatBombz, and it looks like Fuego Calamari is going to be able to break the checkpoint here.
Can Cactus get the dunk? No!
No! Because Blanket was ready and ready again with a Crab. We're back in 1 Iriko Splatoon 3 with the Crab killing it. And I love to see it. I've been crabbing lately as well.
Yes. We have 2 minutes left to go, and nobody has broken a checkpoint.
It's anybody's match. All it takes is, like I said earlier, with Sturgeon, all it takes is 1 good push. And Cactus had tried to sneak in there and grab it and got canceled. 2 down. And the jump's going to, are they going to make it?
Oh, there's a jump camp.
No, wipe out.
Wipe out. Beautiful jobs. This is SplatBombz's opportunity to immediately push this really hard. We see Terra's going to go this top left route. Gets a really good pick, striking, trying to create space for...
If they're able to break this checkpoint, and they are. SplatBombz takes the lead. 1 minute left. 1 minute and 30 seconds.
A really good miss. Oh, that was a good miss.
It was so good.
The bridge is going down, so if SplatBombz is able to somehow make it back in here, it would be a great time to push that forward. But Fuego Calamari's defense is on point.
That it is, as they get ready to let the Rainmaker reset as they retake mid. 2 down on the side of SplatBombz with a jump in that's in great danger. Oh no, but Terra holds in Slosher goals as they jump out and survive.
It's that really quick jump out.
The last minute suction bomb strikes again. We've all had it happen, and you get to see it happen live here. The Splat Bomb in mid takes out 3 of the suction bomb in mid takes out 3 of SplatBombz, and here comes Fuego Calamari trying to break the checkpoint, but there's a Flings out!
Oh my goodness!
Always check for a roller. 3 down on the side of Fuego Calamari as we come into the last 30 seconds here. Whether SplatBombz decide to pop and bring it back or just hold it, it seems like they're going to hold it there and keep Fuego Calamari at bay.
Yeah, SplatBombz doesn't even need to pop it at this point. Really good idea to at least get like some of your ink on the shield to make it even harder for Fuego Calamari to pop it.
Right. But here we have Fuego Calamari taking their snipe, coming in with a tri-strike from the side of SplatBombz. Is this enough to defend them? Oh, and that it reset the barrier. 3 down on the side of Fuego Calamari, and SplatBombz takes game 2.
That was another close game.
It was insane. Like the fact that neither could break the checkpoint until the last 2 minutes, wild.
Yeah, because a lot of times you see people immediately make a beeline to get that first check, and then sometimes it's a steady game of trying to get points beyond that if you're not able to push beyond the first check. But Wow, really, we saw Cactus have some just amazing movement with that V shot.
Every time Fuego Calamari decided to make a push, SplatBombz pulled out a tri-strike. Every time SplatBombz tried to make a push, Fuego pulled out the... What did they have? The Kraken? I've seen so many times the other team was running from that Kraken.
That was good. Terry did a good job with that slosher, with those tri-strikes, creating some space.
Clutch, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely helped get that checkpoint they needed on the top left.
I'm trying to get better on V-Slosh. That's my role model now. That's my goal.
Like, give me tips, please.
100%. We're getting ready for Clamblitz Scourge Gorge here. Like I said before, you know it. You either love it or you hate it. Let's see. What's your opinion on it?
I mean, I hate Scourge clams.
I enjoy it because there's a lot of really tight corners that if you know someone's behind the corner, you can just peekaboo and, you know, get the splat. But other times you get peekabooed, so.
You do. I don't think we have any blaster players among these two teams, but this is actually quite a good blaster map.
Because of those corners as well, and also the pits. Normally a lot of people drop into the pit and then jump out, but if you have a blaster to cover it. But in this case, they have tri-strikes for that. They have the Kraken to physically go in, potentially. So I'm expecting to see another very close game on this very close map. Every game I've seen on Clamblitz Gorge here so far has been extremely close. It's either one big push or it's like a 50. I break it, then you break it, and then we jump in with our pity. Haha, no, we're going to jump in with our pity. So I'm not sure what to expect here.
Yeah, it's possible that it's going to be a slow game to start. It's really hard. You just got to start steadily taking space. That big giant tower in the center of the map just takes up so much room.
That it does, and also you got to keep an eye out for your right flank because while a lot of things are usually going on ramp, and everyone's like, yeah, I'll save my special, I'll cover ramp, that way they can't get to basket, there's usually a dually coming over your grate. And then they take your snipe, and then they take your, you get splatted. You get splatted every single time.
You do. It's a rough life. I'll be interested to see if we see Gabe bring out the Stamper here. Because this, if you're good at lining up your Zipcaster hooks, this can be a really fun map to dive at the enemy.
As someone who used to octobrush this map mode every time, that was like my choice weapon, 100%. Because being able to zip up to that giant globe on the enemy side and then drop down into their snipe and get the picks, or even to distract them and just be there as a distraction button while your team runs in and grabs clams. Especially it helps if you know the spawns on this map. Because when you get the push in, it helps to drop into the pit. And if you can do that and then pop a zip cast to get up there, very helpful.
Yeah. We're 1-1 now, so it's anybody's game.
That it is, and with how tight these games have been so far, I'm expecting to see a juicy match here.
I am so excited. I'm so excited that I don't have to play Scorch Clams. I already did that. I'm done.
Yeah, same. It was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was a lot of fun, but at the same time, Scourge.
It's stressful. Clams is one of those modes that I hate to play solo, but it is so much fun with a team, and it's just like the best team play that you can get is absolutely in the Clamblitz mode.
Oh, 100%, especially with like Kraken cheeses. If you try to time that in solo queue, it's just like, oh, maybe they mean for me to jump, maybe they're pushing in, I don't know. On a team, it's like, Kraken, go, go, go.
You can move so much faster in Clamblitz when you actually have voice comms.
Right, and here in the LAN, there's no lag. It's like a live feed-through, so everyone's able to hear each other clearly. There's no, oh, I only heard that a second later because of Discord, you know?
Because
Discord delay is
out.
It's like, oh, what do you mean my mic cut out? Not happening here. They hear you loud, they hear you clear.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Right, so we've got teams readying up, picking their weapons, discussing strats right now.
There's probably a lot. I expect a lot of strat discussion going out on both sides because none of these games are the kind where you can sit back and go, oh, yeah, this person has this this weakness. We can do this. We can do that. Everything has been so make it or break it. Like you see, game 1 was off by 1 point. Game 2 was off by 2 points. I'm expecting this to come down to 1 clam. Like...
Oh, that would be so much fun to watch.
Or that, or we get the 7-minute clam blitz where no one breaks a basket.
Who knows? And both teams' defense are really, really good. Both of these teams are, I want to say, very evenly matched.
Yeah, that they are. Might be expecting to see an E-leader on this, actually, to be able to get the picks. But, well, we'll find out right now.
And we head into the deciding game for our first match.
And there is the E-leader as I called it. And they've switched it up quite a bit.
Ooh, we've got the ballpoint out now.
Good old ballpoint from Blanket on SplatBombz.
Tara bringing out that V shot, so we got the Zuka on both sides now.
And I'm expecting to see a Zuka War or two. Let's see. Blanket trying to hold on to the right side as Gabe comes in under them. Let's see if they can hold it.
We do have missiles about to be charged on the Flingza. See when they're going to pop them, when they're ready to move in. We do already have a Zuka ready, and we'll have another Zuka ready probably soon.
Yeah, fully expect. Yep, Zuka fully ready to go. We see Cactus holding onto their ramp there. Right now, nobody's... They managed to pick the Inkjet out with a Zuka shot. Very clean shot from Cactus on the side of Fuego
that
Calamari.
was spicy.
That was so good.
That was beautiful.
I am glad it wasn't me.
See, Fuego Calamari already pushing up on their pillow, taking control of this ramp. Absolutely key. Passing clams up so they can form a power clam. Are they going to be able to get that push in?
But SplatBombz was able to respond in enough time before they passed all their clams. So now, in comes a Kraken. Everyone knows what that sound means.
Oh, putting on pressure that E-leader.
Yep, Blanket's holding on their own on the right side. As the rest of Fuego Calamari retreats. Red holding on in mid.
Barely. Yeah, they're gonna. SplatBombz really is gonna want to pressure this E-leader. Cactus and Zukas are on point here.
That they are. They came with honing. Let's see if Terra can get a pick with theirs. No, and they go down to Cactus as Fuego Calamari rushes in to try to make a push here.
Cactus is getting really, really good picks here. We do already have enough clams to form a power clam, even to form 2 power clams at this point.
SplatBombz is trickling in here, but still managing to keep Fuego Calamari at bay with their trades.
Yeah, pushing this ramp is so, so difficult. It's just so contested. You can absolutely be taken out by a spare ball.
Terra managed to get a trade, and then Vic takes them down, and then, it is a ink bath.
Cactus doesn't have any clams. Gonna have to be trying to shark around, just maintain pressure on this ramp. Not really able to get any more points in, which is a little bit of a disappointment just because you really typically want to get down to 60 on your first push. But so long as they maintain control here, that's going to be okay.
Yeah, and they're putting a lot of pressure on the ball point there with E-leader keeping an eye out, defending Fuego Calamari's ramp. Still anyone's match here with 2.5 minutes left.
I heard a shout from our side.
I heard a Zuka go down. Another Zuka shot. 3 down on the side of SplatBombz. Here comes Fuego Calamari with another push.
Are they going to be able to push through here?
2 go down there. And here comes the break, but how many points are they going to get this time?
Yeah, they are through the penalty points. They get a power clam down to 48. They do have 4 clams on hand right now. They're tossing them in. Are they going to get down to 30?
E-leader's focusing on the ball point, trying to save their teammates from some pressure, and they're down to 27.
Down to 27, 2 minutes left to go, so SplatBombz is going to have to really, really make a big push once they're able to push Fuego Calamari. Look at that snipe!
They tried to...
A triple! Amazing triple with that inkjet.
Vengeance for getting shot from that Zuka. Blanket whips it out and absolutely takes out that inkjet and starts destroying. And here comes SplatBombz push.
It gets taken out, but they are down to 60 now, which is really, really good. They just got to keep up the pressure. Red's here trying to control the area. They do get that wipeout, which is really, really good for Fuego Calamari because they can immediately start that push with 2 footballs on hand.
Right, because they were able to pick up the pity and get in. So now as they maintain pressure here, it's a matter of they're going to be able to pick off the members of SplatBombz quickly enough, but they have the juice.
Goes down, so that football's not able to actually hit the basket. Cactus does get one in.
And they got them both in.
They're going. They don't have any clams on hand, but they do have time to hopefully get in.
They just need 4 clams to knock it out here, but it doesn't seem like they're going to get it in time. Penalty back up on the side of Fuego Calamari. With 1 minute left, SplatBombz is going to have to make it or break it.
Yeah, we only have a minute left to go, and that is a pretty huge lead difference.
That it is 3 down on the side of Fuego Calamari. This is SplatBombz's chance.
They're tossing clams up. They've got 12 on hand right now. Just putting that whale in, putting some pressure on that.
They have their ball ready, and they make the break. But, Blanket's coming in with another inkjet, looking to get some picks. Picks off 1, 2.
Can we get a third?
Get the third.
We'll count
Pick goes down. Yeah.
We'll count it.
With the basket still open, it seems like is that a super clam jumping in
They're
here?
Jumping.
It is.
28.
They need to get their 6 clams in if they hope to regain the lead here.
Blanket's jumping, trying to find space to get those in with the bomb.
No, but it's not
pressure.
safe. Oh, Blanket is holding out for dear life. Managed to get the pick, but doesn't manage to get the clams.
We have less than 10 seconds left to go, and if they want to make a push, they got to make a power clam right now. Is their time? They have 3, 4, 5, 6.
No!
Not able to get 2 more to make that power clam to force into overtime.
Fuego Calamari takes game 3 and takes round 1.
They take that set. Amazing job for both teams. Like,
Yes, it
Fuego
was.
Calamari did an amazing job of just maintaining so much control, but whenever SplatBombz did get enough picks in, you saw them move in immediately.
Every single time. And SplatBombz was also good. When they got their one push, they made it a push that count. Fuego Calamari took, what, 2, 3 pushes to bring it down to where it was? While when SplatBombz went in, well, they were also a little under the fire, but they went in and they made sure to get it down. If they had managed to stay up just a little longer, we might have been seeing an OT right now. Everybody did so well, honestly. I love them.
They did. Look at those high fives going around. We'll have to say goodbye to Kermit for now.
Why no Kermit high five?
I know. He's like looking at us. He wants high fives from stream.
He does want high fives from stream. Make sure you high five Kermit in chat.
He needs it. He was there too. He was the 5th.
There's